What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope that you all had a very happy Thanksgiving. I know I did. I traveled to see some family in Arkansas. That's where I'm originally from. And with that being said, that brings us to the topic of the video today. Guys, I've had so much junk food. And yes, I'm admitting to that. I've had a lot of junk food over the Thanksgiving break. Some of it wasn't planned, but the reason I'm telling you this is because I actually lost weight during this Thanksgiving break. Okay. Now, I know you don't care. You're probably thinking, what, Blake, why do I care if you lost weight and ate junk food? That's the opposite of what happens to me. I usually gain weight, right? And that may be the case for you watching, but here's why I lost weight. And you can do it too. It's not that hard. So, first, I'm going to tell you guys what I ate, and then I'm going to tell you what I did. So, Wednesday was a travel day for me. I drove 5 hours that day. All right. That day, I knew I was going to work out in the morning. I worked out before I traveled. Okay. That way, when I got to the hotel, when I got to see my family Wednesday night, I knew I didn't have to work out. That was already done. It wasn't hanging over my head. And I kept thinking, Blake, I got to go work out, say bye to your family, get back to the hotel so you can go to the gym. No, if what I did and what I'd recommend that you guys do too is if you're going to travel, train before you leave. Doesn't matter. I got up really early and I trained fasted that morning. Okay. I knew I was going to be in the car most of the day. Now, while I was driving, I had no reason to eat a lot of food because number one, Thursday's Thanksgiving, and I knew I was going to be eating a lot of food. And number two, I'm in the car. I'm not burning very many calories. So here's what I did Wednesday. Wednesday, I woke up. I had Wednesday was my arm day. So I did arms, abs, and cardio, fasted. And then I had a protein shake. That was meal one. And then I did some work. I packed. And then right before we left the house, I had meal number two, which for me was beef, 6 ounces of beef, and about 70 grams of carbs and jasmine rice. Now, once I ate that, I hit the road. I grabbed a sugar-free energy drink and I sipped on that like for the next couple of hours. And then I had one protein bar. It was a pure protein bar. It has about 20 grams of protein, 15 grams of fat, 20 or 25 grams of carbs, which is like a small meal for me, like a small snack. And then that was it. That's all I had until dinner that night. And then for dinner that night, I had pasta and I had about 10 ounces of chicken. So I had about 100 grams of protein from chicken and I had about, I think it was like 50 to 60 grams of carbs from pasta. There was no cheese on it. There was a little bit of butter, a little bit of garlic. So really, my entire day was made up of only two whole food meals. My second meal, and then my last meal before I went to bed. One snack, which was a protein bar, and then a protein shake post workout. So really, my whole calories for the day, for me, were actually very low. Normally, I'm having around 4,000 calories a day, maybe 3,500 on a lower day. But to that day, my calories were not even to 3,000, which was okay because I spent most of the day in the car. On a normal day here, I'm up early, I'm doing cardio, I'm training clients at my gym, I'm in here in the office, I'm running errands, I'm constantly on the go. Then I work out later in the evening and I really work out very, very hard. So I have food all day long to sustain that. While I was in the car, there was no reason for me to have food other than to recover from my workout that morning. So I set myself up for success while traveling by pulling the food back the day that I was traveling. Now, Thursday, I still got up and trained. And I preach this to you guys. I tell everybody this who asks me, do you work out on the holidays? The answer should be yes. But I understand some people take the day off, and that's fine. Just realize that when you don't create a need for your body to utilize calories, then you will, or you're most likely to store those extra calories as fat. And for me, I want to prevent that. And I knew that if we're eating Thanksgiving or whatever it is at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I have plenty of time to get up in the morning and work out. And so I didn't make any excuses. I got up, I drank a protein shake, I drank my pre workout, I went right to the gym. I did about 20 minutes of cardio on the treadmill. I rode the bike. I also did, I think it was chest day on Thanksgiving morning. That was Thursday. And then I did abs. It was about an hour, hour and 15 minutes. It was really hard, really intense, and then I was done. Um, Thanksgiving for me really wasn't that dirty as far as food goes. Of course, I had turkey, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and I had some sugar cookies. I mean, that was really about it. I had sugar free sweet tea. So that was my Thanksgiving. Very clean, actually. My whole calories or my macros for that meal were probably like, as far as a normal day goes, the same as I would have had any other day. So just because it was Thanksgiving, and instead of just binging all day long, I only ate one large meal in the middle of the day. But before that, I only had a protein shake. So the total macros for that day were probably about the same. And then Thursday night, I had pizza. I went to Domino's on the way back to the hotel, picked up a medium cheese pizza, and I sat in bed and ate pizza, guys. Like, I took a massive cheat meal that night. But it doesn't end there, all right? Because I got up the next morning. Yes, I was a little full. Having a whole pizza before bed isn't the best scenario, but I knew that. I got to enjoy my food too, my holidays as well. But the next morning, what did I do? I got up, I put a hoodie on, I went right to the gym, and I trained fasted and I trained hard. I did hard cardio on the treadmill with a steep incline. Then I went and trained. Friday was, I believe it was back. I can't remember. Friday was, what was Friday? Can't remember. But anyways, I think I did back Friday. But I trained, shoulders. It was shoulders. I trained really hard shoulders. I remember now because I did 5 exercises of shoulders. And I did abs at the end, about an hour, hour and a half workout. And then I was done, okay? Then I went back to the hotel room, I weighed myself. I was not even an ounce higher than I was before Thanksgiving Thursday morning. So what happened was, is I got up basically to rewind, is I trained, I created a need, and I created space for there to be calories consumed. I I ate Thanksgiving, I ate again, and I filled up that storage tank. Right? I filled up my muscles full of glycogen, energy, calories. I burned those calories again during my workout Friday morning. Then I did not have anything to eat until I went to a ball game Friday afternoon. I had a burger and I had fries and I had some nachos. Yeah, big cheat meal, I know. But I was a little bloated, and then for Friday night, I had pizza again from Domino's. I had a whole nother pizza to myself. I had garlic knots. I had a chocolate piece of chocolate cake. Like I literally ate a lot of food. Like that's a lot of food. I cheated massively. But I drank a lot of water. Friday, I think I had probably like at least a gallon and a half, so 2.5 of these, or 3 of these actually. And then Saturday morning, I will be honest, Saturday morning, yes, I was bloated Saturday morning. I felt very full. I didn't feel very comfortable. But I got up, I drank a protein shake, and I knew I was going to be in the car that day. So I did fasted cardio, and then the entire rest of the day, I sat in the car. And I did not eat anything else because I had so many calories stored from the game and from the pizza that I had the night before that there was not a reason to just shovel food down. So the only thing I had Friday was a protein shake, and I think I had 2 protein bars. And then when I got home that night, I had beef and rice because I sat in the car all day. So really, I only had 40 grams of carbs from 6 or 7 a.m. all the way until 8 or 9 p.m. Saturday night. So 40 grams of carbs. I was able to let all the food from the previous night, from Friday night at the game, digest through my system. And then by Saturday night, after eating a good clean meal back on the program, my body had been able to digest what I have had the last day or two. So then Sunday morning, I wake up, I step on the scale, I had a net gain. Well, actually, I had a net loss of actually 2 pounds. I was 186 on Wednesday morning before we left town. When we came back, I was 184 pounds. At actually 184.2. So I actually lost a little less than 2 pounds, but I still lost 2 pounds. Now here's why. I kind of explained that into deep detail, so I hope it wasn't too boring for you guys. But basically, in a nutshell, here's what happened. All right, I trained very hard at the beginning of the week. I primed my body to be basically a furnace, right, burning a lot of calories. I loaded up on calories, but I still trained every morning. I created a reason for my body to utilize calories. Had I had not trained Thanksgiving Day, Friday, and Saturday, I would not have had a reason to burn calories. I would have came back from that trip a lot more bloated. My face would have been swollen. I would have felt water. I would have felt gross. And I can promise you, I would have not have lost 2 pounds come Sunday morning. So from Wednesday to Sunday, I lost 2 pounds. Now, why did I lose 2 pounds and actually eat junk food? The reason is because, and here's the key, write this down, get it in your head, remember it, okay? I had calories when my body could use them. That is the rule to weight loss, guys. That is the rule to having a fast metabolism. Eat calories when your body uses them, period. That is it. If I eat calories outside of that window when my body's not going to use them, for example, if I had pizza all day in the car while I'm driving and I did not work out, I'm going to store body fat. I'm going to be bloated. I'm going to be watery. I'm not going to feel good. Okay? If I take Thanksgiving Day off and I just binge eat all day, I'm not talking about just taking the day off with your family and eating some extra food. I'm talking about eating like an idiot. Eating like a complete idiot all day. Just so much junk food, cookies, ice cream, fattening foods, rolls, butter, like all the stuff. Whatever you guys have for Thanksgiving, just eating everything in possible sight, and you don't work out the days before, the day of, and the day after Thanksgiving, you're going to gain fat. You're going to hold weight. And some of my clients that are checking in this week, you guys are like way up on your weight. And it's fine. We all had the day off. But that's the keys. We all had the day off. If you're traveling like me, there's no excuse. You guys still have the opportunities to work out. If you know you're not going to train or not going to train as much, then pull your calories back. All right? It's okay to take one day off, like for the holiday. Like Christmas is coming up, guys. By all means, I'm not working out on Christmas Day. I'm taking Christmas Day off. But with that being said, I'm going to enjoy a nice big breakfast with my family and probably skip lunch, and I might have a nice dinner. But that's it. I'm not going to just binge eat all day. I'm going to enjoy the food. I'm going to be full. But I'm not going to just eat all day long for 12 hours straight, not working out, and then take Christmas Eve off, take the next day after Christmas off, take the weekend off. That's the point when you start to gain body fat. If you put your calories where you're going to use them, you will not gain weight. You will probably end up losing weight because your metabolism is going to speed up instead of loading it up all the time, right? So, little backstory on me. I never share personal things with you guys here on the app, but yeah, that's how I ate whatever I wanted to. And I mean, I'm telling you guys, I ate like burgers, fries, nachos, pizzas 2 nights in a row plus Thanksgiving. Yeah, I ate a lot of junk, but I didn't actually lost weight. I actually lost 2 pounds and came back from the trip like nothing even happened. So, and I'm not even trying to lose weight, but that just shows you that when you put your calories where they can be used, you won't gain weight. So, remember that, guys, as we get into the holidays. Hope you enjoyed the video. Invite a friend to the app. I don't charge really anything for this other than your 39 cents per day subscription here to the app. But guys, for as cheap as that is, my fee, you could say, is just to bring a friend to the app. If you bring a friend, you're doing them justice. You're helping them out, and you're helping them get results in their life that they can use to help others. I mean, this is like a chain reaction, guys. I'm helping you. You bring someone on the app helps them, I help them, and then they bring more people. So you're creating a circle around you of healthy people that are very mindful of their fitness. So think about it. Bring some people to the app. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Share the video with some friends. If they have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to use the forum here on the app. If you go to the home page, scroll to the bottom, and on the bottom, there is a section called Public Forum. Guys, click on that. You can message me, post, like, comment, share. It's kind of like Facebook, but just for us here on the app, which is pretty cool. But enough said, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you later this week.